There's one mindset that separates women who are thriving from women who are just surviving. And the truth is, most people will never choose it. Sad reality. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Evelyn, and today we're going to be talking about one mindset, just one, that has the power to completely transform the trajectory of your life. And it is very important that you stick around till the end because you are going to love it. Now, you may have heard the word mindset before, and I hear you. But here is what most people get wrong. They treat their mindset as something they were born with, something fixed, something they simply cannot change. And that one belief right there is the very thing holding so many of us back. Today, I want to show you what this mindset actually is, why it matters deeply for us as women, and most importantly, how you can begin to live by it starting today. So stay with me, like I said before, because what I am about to share with you truly matters and it will change your life. Take it to the bank and cash it. I am not joking. All right, let's go straight into it. Now, let's look at what the growth mindset is. This concept was introduced by psychologist Dr. Carol Dweck after years of research on how people think about their own abilities. So what does it mean? It simply means it is the belief that your talent, your intelligence, your character, none of these things are permanently fixed. They can all be developed. They can all grow. The key ingredients: effort, persistence, and a willingness to learn, even from failure. On the other side, there is what Dr. Dweck calls the fixed mindset. A person with a fixed mindset believes you are either good at something or you are not. Talent is something you are born with, and because of that belief, when a challenge comes, they shrink, they give up, they think this is just not for me. But here is the truth. Science has proven that your brain can actually grow, adapt, and rewire itself throughout your entire life. This is called neuroplasticity, and it means that you have the capacity to become more than you are right now. Now let's move to how a fixed mindset shows up in women. Now I want to get personal for a moment because this conversation is especially important for us as women. How many times have you told yourself, I am just not smart enough for that? Or that kind of success is for other people, not for me? Or perhaps I have failed at this before, so why try again? For women especially, the fixed mindset is often deeply rooted in comparison and self-doubt. We scroll through social media and compare our chapter 1 to another person's chapter 20. We see other women thriving, and instead of feeling inspired, we feel less than. Now, the growth mindset flips that script entirely. Instead of I can't do this, it says I can't do this yet. And that one word, yet, changes everything. Just that word, yet. Now, it turns a closed door into an open door. It turns a mistake into a lesson. It turns a setback into a setup. As women on a journey of becoming, we cannot afford to live in a fixed mindset. That one word, yet, is not just grammar. It is a declaration of faith in your potential. And I need you to really hear this next part. Before I continue, I want to ask you something, and I genuinely want you to think about this. In what area of your life have you been telling yourself, I can't do this? Is it your career? Is it your relationship, your creative abilities or your creative gifts, your health, your faith walk? I want you to drop it in the comments right now, because one of the most powerful things you can do is name the limiting belief out loud. The moment you name it, you take away its power. So go ahead now, drop it below, write it. Let's face it together as a community. The growth mindset plus faith. Now here is where it gets even more powerful, and this part is deeply personal to me as a woman of faith. Now, the growth mindset is not just a psychological concept, it is biblical. The Bible is filled with stories of ordinary people who became extraordinary, not because they were perfect, but because they were willing to grow. Now, think of Ruth. She stepped out into the unknown with nothing but faith and loyalty. Now, think of Esther, who had to grow into a courage she did not yet know she had. Think of Mary, who said yes to something she did not fully understand because her trust was in God. And her trust in God was bigger than her fear. And then Romans 12 verse 2 says it plainly. Do not conform to the pattern of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The renewing of your mind. That is growth mindset language wrapped in scripture. For women especially, your faith and your mindset are not separate things. When you believe that God is not finished with you, that He is still working, still shaping, still growing you, that is the growth mindset in action. That is the belief that your story is not over, that the best chapters are still being written, and that truly matters. So, more like I'll be giving you 3 practical ways to begin living by the growth mindset starting today. Number 1, you need to reframe your failures. The next time something does not go as planned, instead of asking, why does this always happen to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? One question closes you down, the other opens you up. Number 2, celebrate progress, not perfection. See, growth is not always loud. Everybody doesn't have to do this. Sometimes it is the quiet decision to try again, to show up again, to pray again. You need to put that into consideration. Celebrate your progress, your growth. Then you need to honor the small steps because they are building something bigger than you can currently see. And number 3, feed your mind intentionally. What you consume every single day shapes what you believe about yourself. Now, you need to read books that challenge and inspire you. You need to listen to messages that remind you of your worth. You need to surround yourself with voices that believe in your growth, even on the days when you do not believe in yourself. For women especially, your environment is either growing you or shrinking you, so you choose intentionally. So, if this conversation resonated with you or is resonating with you, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel because every week we come together to talk about faith, personal growth, and becoming the woman God designed us to be. Please share this video with her because we grow better together. Now, this is what sisterhood looks like. Thank you all so much for joining me. Here is what I want to leave with you today. Your life will not change when your circumstances change. Your life will change when your mind changes. This is a truth no one can take from you. The growth mindset is not about being perfect. It's not about having it all figured out. It is about choosing every single day to believe that you are capable of more, that you are worthy of growth, that you are still becoming, and that beautiful, faith-filled, sometimes messy processes of becoming truly matters. So let me know in the comment section, what is one area of your life you are committing to growth with the growth mindset starting today? I'd love to cheer you on. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll be glad to hear from you in the comments, and I'll be glad to see you in my next episode. Bye for now.